This is Intuitive Anthony. Another quick word, just another quick message. I've been thinking about this too. Sometimes people, and I know this is very big in our black community, and I know you've heard it before. Oh, I don't eat that. Oh, I don't do that. Or I don't this and I don't that. There's a big ass world out there for you to see. And if you're gonna keep yourself in this small box, you are never gonna get to see the greater things that life has to offer. I made a promise to myself that every year I would try at least 5 new things. I'm not gonna like all of them, and but within reason. I'm not doing like monkey brains or some crazy shit like that. No, I ain't talking about that. I am still black. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black man. There's certain places we don't go, but I would try 5 new dishes, something I've never tried before. Expand my mind, because you got to think about it this way, people. If you ain't growing, you wilting. It's like a plant. If you ain't growing, you dying. There's one or two. And I had a friend of mine that I hadn't seen in 10, 15 years. Since I went to New Jersey and went to college and wrote those 2 books, I hadn't seen him because I hadn't been in this area. I was up north finding out who I was outside of anything else. And I came back and was able to catch up with him. So I invited him to breakfast after we went to the bar. Because back in the day, we used to be club kids, dancers, choreographers. You know what I'm saying? I was the choreographer and won Miss South Carolina Gay Pride for artists that I believed in. And I did the choreography, and we won. So I was out there finding myself. And I came back 15 years later, caught up with his friend, invited him to breakfast, and just like 15 years ago, they did not show up. I'm sitting there waiting. Gonna buy this person food. God bless the dead. But when I was at the bar, I realized I'm there to have a couple of cocktails before I go home because I got 2 jobs. I got one in the morning, I got one at night because I got to get my paper. And then when the person saw me in the club, they were like, "Come on, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it." I'm almost 40 fucking years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 40 years old. What the fuck I look like flipping around this goddamn club? That meant being okay when I was 20. I'm sorry, that dog won't hunt now. I'm a grown man with grown men things to do. Period, point blank. And unfortunately, I heard about it maybe a couple months later. That person that passed away. But it always rings in my mind. If you ain't growing, you're dying. And if God can't use you to bless somebody else or to expand somebody's knowledge or to open doors or to be useful, then what are you here for? And that may sound cruel, but it's not. You got to think of it. Everybody thinks that their life is their own. Me, 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 me. Listen, the person who put you here, the being that put you here, and all these other players in this great game of chess that you can't see are working for one of 2 purposes. So if you ain't coming up and getting to your creator, then you going down to somewhere else. And everybody's got to make that choice for themselves. I'm not going to be sitting here and delude myself that everybody going to the same place, because everybody ain't. Some people choose their road, but let them have that. Don't get yourself caught up in their foolishness. And everybody has to have that for themselves. Like I'm saying, try 5 new things. If you don't like it, so be it. You know that much about yourself. And in each of those experiences, you're going to learn a little more about yourself. That's what I mean by growing. If you ain't growing, you dying. This has been Intuitive Anthony, guys. This is the last video of the night. I've just had some thoughts on my mind. Wanted to share them with you guys. Hit the comment section. Let me know what's up. I'll talk to you later, guys. Peace.